Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. So in this video we're going to be setting up October's monthly overview. So we're going to basically write down in these pay bill stickers what that bill is going to be and the amounts. So we're going to go ahead and start. I do have some sticky notes laid down so it's easy for me to remember what is what and what stickers for what. So let's go ahead and get started with the first one being cell phone. I think what I'm going to do is go ahead and pull the pages out. That is a cool thing about the Happy Planner is that you can pull out the pages in case the rings are a little too close to the part where you want to write. So let me just put that away. Look at her, she's so cute. But you guys are gonna see that in my weekly view if I post it on Instagram. Okay, so the first one is cell phone, and I was under my sister's account. I had 3 lines there for my family, and we decided to move out and have our own account. So we're gonna have a second bill on the 21st, and that's gonna be our bill, and we will no longer be paying her our portion of the cell phone since we got our own. We did get a deal at Sprint where you bring your old iPhone and they give you a free iPhone 11. Of course, you have to stay with them for 24 months. And then the second deal that we got was new numbers or new customers get a free Galaxy S10. And since we technically were new customers because my sister was the one that was an account holder, I wasn't in the Sprint account. They saw it as a new customer, and I was able to get an iPhone 11 and 2 Galaxy S10s for my kid and my husband. So for cell phone, we are paying $166, and that's the very last one that we're going to be paying her. And then there's nothing for the rest of the week as in bills except for the Friday. Every Friday after I get paid, I pay my mom, which she is the babysitter, and it's roughly $80, and that's what I budget for. It can always be less. She charges me super cheap, guys. I know you guys pay more in childcare than I do. I am thankful for her. I am thankful that she takes care of my son and my nephew as well. She helps my sister a lot with babysitting. Just like we help her with rides since she doesn't have a car. We do help her a lot. And then the next bill will be car insurance, which is due on the 7th. Car insurance. And that is our portion. My portion is $240. I'm not going to write down the rest, which is what my sister pays. Her portion is $118, but I'm not going to notate that. And then the next bill is on the 15th, and that is life insurance. This one comes out automatically out of my bank, and that is $91. After that, my Tacoma is due, and I say it like that because my Tacoma is technically due until the 24th, but I do like to have my Tacoma payment ready to go by the 16th because rent is due on the 25th, and imagine having those two really close together. It's gonna be very hard on us, so I do it this way, and it's been working fine. And then on the 17th, we have my gym fee, and that is $22. And we also pay my mom. I shouldn't have wrote down the amount because if it's less, then I can just go in. Last month I didn't write down the amount. I just wrote childcare, and then when I knew how much I was gonna pay her, I just wrote it down just so that I can look back and see where my money went for October, but that's fine. Technically, if I don't give her the whole 80, The rest still stays in my kid's cash envelope so that he can use it for anything that he sees at the store and he wants to go ahead and ask. I'll go ahead and do that for him. And actually, no. This wasn't for childcare. This is a new bill, and I'm not going to try to peel it off because the Happy Planner stickers are very, very sticky, and they actually rip the paper. So, on the 17th, Netflix is due. So, that was Netflix. But we're just gonna go ahead and write it here. It's fine. I still budget from the 12th to the 13th, so all those bills will be paid during that week anyway. So it's gonna be Netflix, and it's just a new bill this month, so I just didn't even think about it being the 17th one. And then we're gonna come over to the 20th, and on the 20th, Daniel's is due. And if you're following my debt tracker, you would have seen that I should have already paid it off, which I did pay Daniel's off. But honestly, this card is the one that makes my credit history long. If I was to close this Daniel's card, then my credit history would be very, very small, like 6 months only. And it's already hurting my credit, not that much. I've been working on my credit score, and it's been jumping a lot this year. Like from March to now, it's jumped at least 56 points. But one of the reasons it says that score is because of my credit history time that I've had. So I just get small things and I do go ahead and pay it. The only thing is that my payment was still the same, like 120, and I only got a little, like I only got 3 things, and it wasn't even expensive. They were all like $150 max. So I wish it was like $30 payments, and then, you know, stretch it out. That way my credit runs more longer on that card, but we'll just have to add more things later. And then on the 21st is my new cell phone bill. So my due date will now be changing for cell phones from the 1st to the 21st, and I don't think I like that because it's very, very close to my rent, and that's scary. Even though my rent is not that much. And I did go ahead and budget like $134. My lines were gonna be $130, and my sister was added onto the account because I had 3 lines, and then I get an extra 2 for free. And so my sister's like, well, I'll take it. And then I told her, you're gonna take the free line, but you're still gonna pay something. So it's not gonna be the whole $134. It's gonna be whatever I decide to charge her. That's gonna be minus out of this. And I'll update that later too. And then lastly, my rent. And I do share a place with my sister, and we go half and half on everything that has to do with the household, except for groceries. We do that separately. And my portion is $550. And somewhere here I should have put like an electricity bill, but honestly we pay it as it comes. I did go ahead and budget for it in my October overview, and you guys will see that in my next video, where I do my, let's show you guys, where I do this month at a glance, and I write electricity, and you guys are going to see estimated how much my husband's gonna make, I'm gonna make, and if we're gonna be able to pay all the bills for October with our income. So that is it for this video. It was very short, but it's just because I already had laid down the stickers, and that is how it's looking now, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.